My name is Mary, and welcome to my YouTube channel. That's crazy to say. I did not anticipate that this was going to be a phase of my journey, that I was recording solo YouTube videos on my own YouTube channel. It wasn't a part of the original plan. Let's just say that. However, in an effort to punch fear in the face and live according to the dreams that live inside my head, we are here on this hidden YouTube channel that I've created for me to get some reps in this thing called storytelling, in this thing called video creation, um, videography, all of the words, all of those fancy words, filmmaking, yada, 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 that I have wanted to get into for so long. Like, I'm talking 5, probably almost 10 years at this point of me dibbling and dabbling in it and living on the sidelines and just afraid to just jump in. And here we are jumping into it. And I am so nervously excited all at the same time. Okay. On this channel, this is just going to be a journey of me embracing every idea that has been in my head, every story, every lesson. I've been looking for a space to talk about the lessons of what I've been learning in this season of my life. There's just so many things that are happening, and I've been looking for a space to talk about it. And you know what? We're gonna create it here, right now. I was gonna say, oh, let's wait till Monday. Let's wait till the first. No, we're gonna get started today. Today it is 10:15 p.m. on a Saturday, May 23rd, and this is gonna be the beginning of the journey. I have stalled and procrastinated for far too long, and now it is time for my works to match my faith. I have believed for so many big things in this space and have vision for so many crazy things. But a lot of times I get frustrated because my tangible skills don't match the vision of what I see in my head. And the only way to get to close the gap on those two things is through work. It's through the consistency of reps. And there's no better story to tell than the one of my own life. And so that's what we're gonna do here. So I'm excited. This is scary, but we're gonna do this. I saw this challenge. I'm thankful for the community that I have. Like, first and foremost, that hear my heart and have been finding ways to challenge me, to push me out of my comfort zone, to help me to see myself in a different way. And then I came across this challenge first from a lady on YouTube. I followed her on Instagram, and then now I subscribe to her on YouTube, and her YouTube name is Renee in Session. And she's just doing this. She was doing the challenge that was originally created by Glow, and on Instagram her name used to be Glow Graphics, and her graphics were always so fire. But Glow started a challenge of saying record a video every day on YouTube for 100 days. And Renee has taken that challenge, and countless other people have taken this challenge. And I have been, over the last like 2 or 3 days, seeing how they, like their day 1 versus, like, let's say random day 36 in their journey. And then fast forwarding to the end and the growth that they have had in their journey, the level of confidence that is displayed, their level of being able to communicate a message in a way, the visuals of their channels. It's just like the growth has just been beautiful to watch. And as someone who has gotten the ring light, has gotten the camera, has the equipment, like has all of the things, but just doesn't have the reps, I felt challenged and convicted to get off the sidelines and take an active role in the life that I want to create. I can't be frustrated by what I currently see in my life when I haven't done the work to create a new narrative for myself. And so this is day 1 of the beginning of this journey. I have so many different, as I was just brain dumping of the different things that I could talk about in this journey. It was like, wow, I actually do have a lot of things that I could share here and just talk about it and create things to get them out of my head, and maybe they could be helpful to somebody else that stumbles across this video. Who knows? But I gotta start somewhere. I gotta start somewhere. And this is the beginning of me starting somewhere. This is my day one video on May 23rd. We're not waiting until Monday. We're not waiting until the 1st. We're starting today. I've procrastinated long enough. You've procrastinated long enough. It's time to take the dreams and make them a reality, one step at a time. I'm excited for who I will continue to grow and evolve into along this journey. There's so many things in my life right now that I'm learning, whether it's this couch to Ironman mission that I'm on, which is another story for another day. Whether in learning how to run and how to bike, and my swimming journey, and me launching my own business for the first time with my juicing company, and like just so many things, with me learning how to crochet for the like, I think maybe I didn't know how to do it as a kid, but I don't know. But there's so many areas of my life where I am a beginner, and it's being okay with being vulnerable as a beginner to share the highs, the lows, the in betweens of the journey as a beginner. Is a very interesting space to be in. I've gone back. I'm back in school now after taking a multiple year break. There's just so many things that I am learning in this season that I think are not just lessons for me, that are lessons that somebody else could learn from or could benefit from. And so this is the space for me to share them and just see whatever happens, happens. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to this journey. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad that you're here, whoever you are, even if it's just me. But let's go on a journey of growing, evolving, and becoming everything that God's created us to be on this journey of being merry and proud. Let's do it. See you later. See you on day 2. Bye.